So you're thinking about getting a fixed index annuity, but you keep hearing people say that they're too good to be true. Well, in this video, I'm going to be breaking down the not so glamorous stuff that no one explains, the downsides, trade-offs, and who they're actually not good for. Coming up. What's going on, guys? It's Brandon with RV Retirement Living. On this channel, I help RVers, whether full-time, part-time, retired, pre-retirees, understand how annuities can fit into their portfolio, essentially helping them roll into retirement with peace of mind. So if that's you, go ahead and give this video a like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you never miss another video on how annuities can fit into your portfolio. Let's get into the video. Okay, so the downsides of fixed index annuities. Now, FIAs have a lot of pros, like we've talked about before: no market losses, tax deferral, and even the option for lifetime income. But, obviously, like any tool, it's not for everyone. So here are a few things to keep in mind. Number one, liquidity limitations. When you put your money into a FIA, it's not like a savings account where you can just access it all the time. You're committing that money for a set number of years, usually 5, 7, 10 years. And normally it's meant to sit there and grow for your retirement. Now, normally most contracts let you pull about 10% per year penalty free, which is nice, depending on the company. But if you need more than that, there's a thing called a surrender charge. That means if you think you'll need to access like a large chunk of that money anytime soon, to buy a new RV, to fix your RV roof, to help your grandchildren, things like that, this might not be the right spot for you. And the way that I like to think about it is, when we're discussing a fixed index annuity, what's the purpose of the money? Is it to save for retirement? Is it to help you with the income for retirement? These are some of the questions that you need to be asking yourself so that you can make an informed decision. So that's a drawback number one that people need to think about. You have liquidity limitations. Number two, complexity. For the most part, FIAs are pretty straightforward. There are a few things that might be a little bit confusing, and that's why you should definitely talk to a professional about it so I can break it down for you. There are things like cap rates, spreads, participation rates, rider fees. It can feel very daunting, and that's why you shouldn't go it alone. So it could be a little complicated. So if you're that kind of person that wants to know every single detail, it's important to work with someone who can break this stuff down without using the finance jargon. Downside number three, fees for riders. Now, most fixed index annuities don't have fees just to open up the account, which is a big plus. But if you add a rider for things like the guaranteed income we talked about before, long-term care benefits, those do have extra cost, right? You can't have your cake and eat it too, obviously. Everything always has a cost. Now, the fees are definitely going to depend on the carrier and the contract. So once we narrow down what your goals are and get you into a specific place, then obviously we'll break down the fees for you. So if you're interested to know what that would be like, go ahead and reach out to me. My information's below. And also one more thing to keep in mind, while FIA, you can't lose your money. When the market goes down, you'll just get a zero. When you do have those riders and fees, something to keep in mind is that fee is going to come out every year, regardless of what the market does. So let's say if you do get a zero for that year, you're still going to get that fee, and technically you will lose money. But this is just some things you have to keep in mind, and it's all spelled out in the contracts that we can go over. But those are some things to keep in mind. You do have fees for riders. Number four, conservative growth. Now, the FIAs offer growth based on the index, like a S&P 500, but you don't get all the gains. Remember, back to you can't have your cake and eat it too. Now, let's just say, for an example, the market goes up 10%. and your cap rate is 6%. So you get that 6% and the rest stays with the insurance company. And that's the trade-off for having that 0% floor, which in my opinion, I'd rather have the 0% floor than wanting all of the money, but that's just me. But if you're a high risk, high reward type of person, maybe it's something that you should look into a different option. But that's number 4. It does have conservative growth. Number 5, opportunity costs. Now, this one is more a mindset. So by putting your money into a fixed index annuity, certain money like 100,000, 200,000, things like that, and choosing not to put it elsewhere like real estate or actually in the market or into a different business, some people think you're missing out on those gains of whatever you're going to put that money into. The way that I like to think about it is going back again, what's the purpose of the money? So if the purpose of the money is going to be, hey, I want to put this money here now because I want to buy that Tiffin motorhome, I want to buy that Airstream, and as soon as we turn 65, we're going to go on the road and I'm going to turn on my income from my annuity and I'm going to have my monthly payment taken care of. If that's the purpose, it doesn't really matter the opportunity cost. You're putting the money there for a specific reason, if that makes sense. So that's number 5, opportunity costs. So those are some of the downsides of a fixed index annuity. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you have any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to help you and answer them the best that I can. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you're wondering if a fixed index annuity is good for your situation, reach out to me. All my information is below. Go ahead and book a call with me. I'd love to help you make a smooth move into retirement. So until next time, stay safe and keep rolling into retirement with peace of mind. See ya.